Within Studiocode, the most powerful presentation tool is the Organizer. The Organizer gives you lots of capability to take individual instance movies and put them together, combine them with things like titles, text overlay, and even with still pictures to create a presentation which is unique from the timeline. So let's take a look at how we would do that. We'll start off with a timeline. Of course, this could be done with multiple timelines. I'm going to select multiple instances, and then I'm going to click Organizer. Now this will open for me, obviously, a new window. This window is all about the organization of the instances I've just selected. Now you'll notice from looking at it that I've got the row names, and I also have the individual instances that I selected. So in this case, the fifth row within the Organizer, in fact, has two instances from the same row. Now if I wanted to at this point, I could make a movie directly from here by clicking Make Movie. I can select several options here. I can click to show titles. I can add text overlay in different ways. Overlay text is text directly over the video. Text track shows text beneath the video, and static text shows text all the way through the movie. But the powerful thing of the Organizer is the ability to rearrange instances to meet your presentation needs. So that might mean that this row, row 4, works best in my presentation in the number 1 order, so I can just drag that up. It might mean that instance number 2 of the vitals works better as the first instance, so I can drag that to the left. It might mean that after I've taken a closer look at this presentation, I've decided I really don't need the roles accepted, and so I can highlight that row and just press delete. Or it might mean that I would like to duplicate this row, which I can do by highlighting it, then holding down the Control button, clicking a second time, and I can say duplicate the selected row. All right, and I might want to do that so that I can show this row both in the number 1 position and then again in the number 5 position. And maybe I would like to show instance number 2 of this vitals blood pressure announced row in the first position, but get rid of the instance number 1, and then reverse that process for the second go around. So now I'm showing the same kind of action, 2 separate instances, one at the beginning and one at the end, which obviously makes a lot of sense from a comparative perspective. So let's just take a quick look at what this might look like in a video. So I've got it all in the order that I want. I click Overlay Text in this case. I'll click Make Movie, and we'll just take a look at how this might look. You can see at the bottom that individual instances have been strung together in a specific order, and there's a text overlay as well. Now, what other kinds of things might I be able to do here? Well, it's important to point out that we can add a new row, right? So I do that just by clicking here. That's going to add a new row. At this point, I might want to drag an instance to the new row to duplicate it in a new row, or to simply move it to a new row. I might also want to, I'll go ahead and delete this row. I might also want to add a still picture. So if I add a new row with a still picture, you see I get a blank white space. Right? From here, I can simply open a picture, right? Which I'm going to open this picture in the preview application. And once it opens in the preview, all I need to do is select the picture, then copy the picture, then I can come back to Studiocode. When I have the white box highlighted, I can just paste, and that pastes the picture directly into the white box. Well, now that I have that organized, I can put the picture in any order that I want. Maybe it's in first position, maybe it's a still example that I'm going to put in a later position in the movie.